All right, cooler air continues to overspread the state, and it's going to get much colder before the upcoming weekend. We're focused right now on Friday, the morning hours, the 10th of October, where we could challenge records. 29 is the existing record for Hartford as measured at Bradley Airport. We're forecasting 32. A little bit more of a spread there from our forecast to the record for Bridgeport. But bottom line, we're looking at frosty conditions, near record cold. That's our first of several first alert weather days. The upcoming holiday weekend starts bright. It's seasonable, perfect weather for all of the races happening in our capital city. And then as we head Sunday, conditions go downhill, lasting into Monday. Wet, windy weather, all complements of a coastal storm. So therefore, further first alert weather days, given the impact the weather will have on outdoor plans. The allergy forecast, no big issues here. Ragweed, the main allergen here over the next several days in the low category. Our view from Hartford right now, 48 degrees. We've got a very light and variable wind, a clear sky from New Haven, 52, a calm wind overlooking the green in the Elm City. So the front that moved through earlier, well offshore, brought us some beneficial rain this morning. High pressure is going to move across the region, and that will keep us high and dry through the end of the work week. Quick update on the tropics. We've got Jerry, a tropical storm forecast to become our next hurricane as it curves away from the Leeward Islands and then heads up toward Bermuda, but then shifts to the east of that island as we head late in the upcoming weekend into early next week. So no threat to the East Coast. Overnight tonight here in Connecticut, 40 to 45. Pick out where you live, the town closest to you. Chilliest across the hills of northwest Connecticut. That's where we could bottom out in the mid and upper 30s. High temperatures tomorrow, mid and upper 50s. Inland temperatures near 60, 61, 62 along the 95 corridor. So tomorrow night as high pressure builds right across southern New England, not only will our sky remain clear, but our wind will go calm, and with dry air in place, ideal radiational cooling conditions will be met. So that will allow temperatures to drop like a rock. We're forecasting basically 30 statewide, near 40 along the shoreline. Some upper 20s cannot be ruled out across the hills of northwest Connecticut. So the last time for the Hartford area the temperature was below 40 was back on May 12th. It was a little earlier than that in April the 21st when the temperature went below 35 degrees. So the coolest, chilliest air of the season, coldest weather since the spring. So for on our Friday, a nice rebound. By the afternoon, we top out between 60 and 65 degrees. For the Eversource Marathon, the relay, the half, the 5K, the Fit Kids Run, 8 o'clock in the morning, 44. By 10, we're in the low 50s, and by noon into the lower 60s we go. Unfortunately, the wind will be calm, so stage is set for perhaps a little PR, PB, if you're hoping to set a personal best, a personal record. Saturday afternoon, we rebound close to 70 degrees, lots of sunshine. Sunday, conditions start to go downhill. Afternoon showers, the wind begins to pick up. That will ramp up Sunday night into Monday. There are a pair of first alert weather days, complements of that coastal storm. You can see on the model comparison, a little bit slower start on the GFS compared to the European model. This is noon on Sunday, but as we get into Sunday evening, notice how we switched to those deeper shades of green as well. Rain becoming more likely, lasting into Monday. In fact, some showers could linger into Tuesday, and we go from windy conditions on Monday to a decreasing breeze on Tuesday and Wednesday. Dry, brighter, also milder, highs near 70.